What's the worst case of main character syndrome you've witnessed? I was at the emergency vet at 2 a.m. with my dying cat when this woman bursts in carrying a tiny purse dog. She marches straight to the front desk, cutting past 3 other people waiting with seriously injured pets. "I need to see someone right now," she demands. "Princess hasn't eaten her caviar today and I think she's depressed." The receptionist explains there's a wait list based on urgency. The woman loses it. "Do you know who I am? I'm an influencer with 50,000 followers. This will ruin my content schedule." She starts filming herself. "My followers, look at this discrimination. They're making Princess wait while she's clearly suffering." An elderly man holding a bleeding dog quietly says, "Ma'am, some of us have real emergencies." She spins around. "Real emergencies? Princess is my child. She's worth more than all your mutts combined." The receptionist tries to explain triage protocol, but the woman cuts her off. "I don't care about your policies. Do you see my follower count?" She shows her phone screen to everyone. 50,000 people are watching this right now." A woman with a limping cat speaks up. "Lady, my cat got attacked by a raccoon." The influencer rolls her eyes. "And Princess has been emotionally scarred by missing her gourmet meal schedule." She pulls out her phone again. "I'm live streaming this abuse to my followers right now." People start commenting on her live stream and she reads them out loud. "See? My followers agree this is outrageous treatment." Meanwhile, I'm sitting there holding my cat who's barely breathing, and this woman is making TikToks about her depressed dog who's literally trying to eat the flowers in the waiting room. She notices a news van outside and gets excited. "Perfect! The media is here. They must have seen my stream." She starts approaching other pet owners. "Excuse me, can you tell them my princess needs immediate attention? I'll tag you in my story." A man with a bandaged bird shakes his head. "Your dog looks fine to me." She gasps dramatically. "How dare you minimize Princess's trauma? This is exactly the toxic mindset that's ruining pet care." When people ignore her, she gets louder. "This is what's wrong with society. No one cares about mental health anymore." She calls someone on her phone. "Mom? Yes, I need you to call every news station. Princess is being denied medical care." She storms back to the desk. "I'm calling the news. This is discrimination against small breeds." The receptionist finally snaps. "Ma'am, if you don't calm down, I'll have to ask you to leave." That makes her absolutely lose it. "Leave? While Princess is suffering? I'm posting this everywhere." That's when the vet finally comes out. He looks exhausted from working all night on actual emergencies. She immediately starts her speech. "Doctor, finally, Princess has been waiting forever, and she's clearly in emotional distress." The vet looks at her perfectly healthy dog, then at the room full of actually injured animals. "Ma'am," he says calmly, "I've been operating on a dog that was hit by a car for the past 3 hours." Her face doesn't change. "Well, trauma is trauma. Princess's emotional needs are just as valid." The vet takes a deep breath. "You're right. Let me examine Princess immediately." Everyone's shocked he's giving in to her demands. He gently takes the little dog, looks her over for exactly 10 seconds, then hands her back. "Good news," he announces loudly. "Princess is perfectly healthy. However, you have a severe case of main character syndrome. Unfortunately, we don't treat that here." The entire waiting room erupted in applause. She stood there speechless for the first time all night. "I suggest you take Princess home and maybe consider therapy for yourself instead." She grabbed her dog and stormed out, shouting, "I'm reporting all of you."